Hello everyone, I'm the Nighttime Reactor, and I'm here to watch episode 4 of BNA. Now, it's been a hot minute, definitely, since the last time I did a video, because so much stuff has been going on, and I was trying to upload a video, like a week ago, the Naruto episode 8, and there was, copyright claim problems that I was dealing with, and school and shit like that. But I'm glad to get back to it. When we last left off with BNA, there was a very heroic save of Silver Wolf, when he saved Michiru, when she fell down from the hospital. There's a hospital situation, and he was trying to sniff out the bombs, and they were trying to find out the criminals. And I think that's where we left off on the last episode. So I'm excited to see what's happening next. She tried to do a backflip.
Beastmen, or animalized human beings, are a separate species from Homo sapiens.
Learning time, boys. Time to study. Take notes.
We can make our bodies undergo transformations. Throughout ancient times, beastmen imitated the forms of the animal gods that their tribes worshipped, as if they wanted to draw closer to the gods.
Okay.
A lion's child will be a lion. But what happens in the case of interspecies mating? The result will either be a lion or a tiger, but never a liger.
Oh, so there's no half-breeds, they're different breeds together?
Yeah, but
stable. But when you transform, your cells undergo a very explosive cellular mitosis. We believe this is likely
It's like Hulk or whatever. Oh, whoa, that's weird.
Theory at this point.
Can it be cured?
We haven't reached.
They suffer enzyme
Isn't she kind of scummy? I don't know,
3, 2, start a tap. In Mr. Shido's name, not mine.
I don't know why she's making deals with this girl. She's kind of scummy.
That's right.
It's oh, they look gross and nasty, and they're, gang members. Oh shit. Oh.
I guess your business is finished too.
Fuck.
This is the foundation I'm using today.
YouTuber, let's go.
Hi.
She's live streaming.
Are you?
One of us. Oh, wait, what happened? I'm thinking 2 seconds later than I should.
Scumbag. Who ordered you to approach the mistress? Let's hear it. Now spill it. What was your motive for getting close to the mistress?
Oh no, you got it all wrong.
Of all the-
She's watching her on Facebook.
Of all the animals.
Are you really on Facebook?
Face look.
Yeah, but only because I'm new here. So you're from the mainland? No way. Oh, cool. Whereabouts? Tokyo? Shibuya? Harajuku? Omotesando?
Oh, so
Closer to
cute.
the countryside. My name is Mia. And what's yours? Michiru? I got caught recently listening to human music, so I've been grounded. He says it's indecent and disgusting.
What?
Let me show you something.
Human music is awesome. What about animal music? What's animal music?
This is stuff that washed up on shore, and some stuff I got as souvenirs.
Man, this is good. Wait, that's her. There's no way that's her AirPod though, right? Her Bluetooth earbud.
Aren't you on a diet till your audition? This is part of the diet. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're so different from everyone else. But I want to go back. Michiru?
What the fuck?
I changed! Yeah, but how? I have no tail! I can fix normal spaces! I can wear pants again!
I'm confused now.
It's me! I'm finally back to the real me! Were you marked this whole time? how to change back into human form.
You forgot? How? What?
Like,
So
you go to
confused.
mainland.
Holy shit. I mean, this is great, but it raises more questions. What's going on? Oh, this looks fucking lit. I'm so down. I wanna go. Wait, no, I don't wanna go. Wait, what? So they're all wearing like animal masks? It's a little weird. Are they like, I don't know, are they making fun of the animals or are they acting like, trying to be like animals?
You really came. Glad to finally meet you. You know, in person. Wait, are you Lisa? This is great!
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Whoa. No way, no way, no way! Nina was a beast man all along? And you're even a dolphin? That's so cute! Huh?
Okay.
Give me a hand, everyone!
Oh my god. Jeez.
Listen up, you guys!
I thought we were
We have a
fucked.
very fitting guest at our Beastman costume party tonight. The Beastman, Nina!
Okay.
She's over there associated with Flip's daughter. If the family should learn of this, there will be serious consequences.
So you're telling me to bring them back before anything happens?
You idiot!
I swear he is-
Die, do it elsewhere!
I swear he was Batman, but a wolf.
I'm busy right now. Move it. You're planning to start a war with the humans, aren't you? And what if I were? I'll get your daughter and bring her back. Why would you do that? Will you leave this to me? Or throw down here and now? You can decide. You have until midnight.
I feel like there's something,
Did you see that last one?
there's something sketchy going on.
Let's head home.
Yeah, there's really something
I don't
sketchy.
know.
I don't like this.
Something's weird.
Yep,
It doesn't feel right.
I know, I feel it too.
This isn't the place I wanted to come home to.
Yeah.
But why now? These are all good people. I mean, like, you're not jealous that I'm getting all the attention, are you? What are you saying? If that's it, why don't you just tell them you're a beast man? Sorry, I'm not going anywhere. Aren't they, like, basically half animal? Right? No way I'd ever live with
My
them.
god. What do you mean why, how come you wouldn't want to live with him? Oh my fuck.
What is going on? She was tired, so we thought we'd put her in some salt water. After all, she's a dolphin, isn't she?
What the fuck?
No! Nina! Nina!
Jesus, what the fuck is going on? She's alright. Jesus Christ. This is a lot more disturbing than I thought.
Let's go home.
Like, this is getting real weird. I didn't think the newest furry anime would be this, like, racially dark. Like, fucking hell.
That's because the human world really is sparkling, right?
Well, I guess she's staying positive, but that was fucking disturbing. What they did to her, like, fucking hell. Yeah.
Someday I'm gonna leave Anima City. Except, not right now. I want to know more about all the Beastmen. I think it's my duty to know. So for now, I want to stay in that city.
Yeah, well, you did open a tab in my name. Work to pay it off.
Can't it just be a gift? It is my birthday, you know.
No.
Stingy.
Oh, now I'm stingy.
Stingy dog.
Tanuki thief.
Yeah, I mean, like, she did do it without his permission. from mom. Interesting. Okay, well, that was interesting. Holy shit. Man, this is taking a bit of a dark turn. I, jeez, I didn't think it would start getting so dark. And the reason why I say that is because, well, that one scene with, where like the mobsters have like that, the hostage, and Silverwolf, comes and sees what's happening, cause he's trying to start a war with the human world, and all of a sudden, he does some really fucked up thing that Silverwolf can't, help him. He chucks the rope, and it goes over the boat, and the boat just starts driving away, and he, gets brutally, fucked in the water, destroyed, brutally killed, and just scraped up, and it's oh, that's so dark, and Silverwolf didn't do anything, he couldn't. And it's well, Matt, your work's over, get the fuck out of here, he's dead. It's just oh, that was fucking disturbing. And then I'm gonna go along with the story. So Michiru somehow, which is insanely wild, she somehow has this. She has this emotional moment. I can't remember exactly what happened. She's having this emotional moment, and all of a sudden she turns into a human, and we're what? She's with Nina, who she met, which was a live streamer. She was kidnapped because she had some bodyguard, and she thought, and the bodyguard thought she was trying to do something bad to her. But somehow she turns into human form, and they're oh, shit, how? And she's I don't know, I guess I forgot. And I'm thinking, well, if you turn back into animal form, are you going to be able to learn how to turn back into human form? Because if you turn into animal form in the wrong place, then you could be just utterly fucked. And that'll be a serious problem in some situations if you don't know how to, morph back. So Michiru and Nina decide to go to the house party that they were invited to, and what's really interesting is all of the people in the party are wearing animal masks, and what I'm wondering is this show is first off, this show has raised up a lot of questions. And it's very interesting because with her morphing, and then what's interesting is that all of the humans are wearing these animal masks, and it's giving this idea that maybe either the humans could be mocking them, or they want to be like them, or they're just acting wild and trying to be like animals. But what is it saying to what is it saying to the beastmen? What is the racial thing happening? Are they racist? Is that appropriate? It's really interesting, how just the animation of all the humans wearing masks raises a lot of questions, because it's well, what is their stance in all this? Because all we really know is that there were these two girls who were kind of just annoying eavesdropping, sort of gossiping girls, girls who are passing by, stepping away from the party, talking about beastmen are kind of weird. I saw Nina over there. It was kind of interesting, but beastmen are weird because aren't they half human? I would never want to live with one. So they're very racist to that. But what about everyone else? Because they're all wearing masks it's a fucking a good time to be animals or something. So it is really interesting, and I'm interested in what might happen next. But when they're at this house party, Nina gets overexcited and turns into her animal form. I said I kind of jumped the gun a little bit, but Nina turns into her animal form, the dolphin, and everyone's oh, that's really cute. and they were like, oh, hey, like she's probably been discriminated so much for being an animal. Everyone, give a round of applause for her. And at first I thought, like, this seems a little sketchy. Maybe they could be being rude, but somehow, like, they were actually being nice, and everyone was like cheering on for her. And it's like, wow, that's actually pretty genuine and sweet. But then there's like, so it's kind of confusing why, like, there's wearing animal masks, but they care about the discrimination going on with animals. Except some of them, we saw only two though, that were like racist about the animals. So it's like, what is happening? Like, where did this like racist incident come from? And like, what are like all the stances? Because it's like, like beastmen can be gross, beastmen are discriminated, like it's wrong, I don't care. Like, what's happening in the human world that we don't know? And then something kind of like fucked up. I don't know why. I just find this kind of like really disturbing. It was like the second disturbing thing that happened. Was that when they were at the house party, since Nina turned into her animal form, she was swimming in the pool. She was tired and needed to rest, or something like that. But when Michiru was somewhere else, like taking the phone call with Silverwolf about like, oh, her dad's like trying to plan a war with humans, and heard the girls gossiping and stuff like that. She comes out and she sees Nina stuck in a tank, like drowning, like she's the dolphin and she's in this tank and she's drowning, and she's like, we're like, what the fuck's happening? And some chick's like, oh, she said she needed a rest, so I just put her in a tank filled with salt water. I mean, she's a dolphin, right? She's okay. She's like literally like suffocating to death. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, holy shit, what's going on? What can I do? And like, she passes out. She like watches Nina fucking pass out in the tank. She's like, hell no. She turns it, she like gains all of like her energy or whatever, and like turns into her animal form again. And she takes out the tank and gets Nina out. Thankfully Nina's alright, but then it's just like, let's get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is going on with these people, Like that was kind of, I don't know, I found that kind of disturbing, like having, like trying to go and have fun at a house party and then some friends like almost killing you. That's like, just really makes me feel really uncomfortable. I don't know. So Silverwolf picks Michiru and Nina onto the boat and like gets them out of the human world. And they're like, man, that was a rough experience. But Nina came out with a positive attitude, saying that, well, I mean, I'm really happy because I was able to bond, and like I realized that people in the human world like respected me as being a beastman. But Michiru is like, well, if that's what you think, that's alright, and she just leaves her with that idea. But then Michiru is having some internal issues, thinking about how like there was people gossiping behind her back, and there was like just a horrible situation where they didn't know what to do, so they just threw the dolphin in a saltwater tank, and like these disturbing incidents, and she's like struggling with like there's definitely some sort of racist stuff going on, and now she's just torn. It's like, I thought humans, like I've been like advocating for humans, but now I'm starting to realize that they're like I never realized how bad the racist shit was and like what was happening. And so now she's like, well, I need to get to know more about beastmen, because I want to be able to respect them more than how much those people in the party respected beastmen, because she clearly saw something going on. So that was episode 4 of BNA, a brand new animal, and that was like probably I don't know if it was my favorite. I think it was my favorite. It was definitely the wildest episode because there's like so much there. Like I think there's stuff that I thought was really interesting that caught my eye that I didn't even mention because there's just so much to unpack on that episode. So I think that might have been my favorite because that was just like there was so much packed in that episode. It was a very simple episode too. She's going to the human world. I mean, a lot of shit happened, but it was a very simple plot. But there was so much behind it. But I really loved it. I'm excited to see episode 5. Thanks for watching my videos. I'm trying to get more videos out as much as I can, and trying to do more. It's been rough. Like this BNA series has been rough to put out because there's been a lot of copyright claims and like bans and stuff like that. So bans like the video getting banned in other countries and stuff like that. Sometimes permanently banned. So I'm trying my best to like make sure everything's alright and everything works out. But until then, hopefully everything will go well. And thanks for watching this reaction. Bye. See ya.